Perfect.
I have a cameraman, so I gotta do it myself. I'm out here in Ybor City, Tampa. You know, that's where I'm from, so that's where I do all my shooting, really. And pretty much this YouTube video today is pretty much about buying vintage cameras off of Depop. Now, I mean, as you know, Depop is a site that, in my opinion, Gen Z likes to use because they never grew up in the eBay era. So there's a lot of people on there, younger people out there selling cameras, their parents' cameras, grandfather's cameras and shit. For the low, they have no idea what it is. I grew up in the eBay era, so I know how to sell on eBay, and Depop is kind of the cheat code, but I managed to cop some nice things on there. And one of the things I got was a Polaroid Pronto B camera. When I got this camera, it had some film in it said that used by March 1st of 81. The camera came out in 77, so it was only had one owner, probably in somebody's attic. I bought it for $20. Polaroid Pronto B. So we're about to see how this shoots. I got some film for it. And like I said, we're gonna see how well and how safe it is to purchase vintage cameras off of Depop. So I'm out here on the bike. Me, the Bianchi gang, Blueberry, and we finna ride around downtown and see exactly what we can shoot with this, and hopefully we get some nice stuff. At the end of the day, I'm pretty happy with the results from the camera. Polaroid Pronto B-Lane camera is really a nice camera. At the time, I'm sure it was real fire when it came out in the 70s, but right now is something that I'm going to keep. For $20, I kind of came up. Pictures came out very overexposed, but the settings are really hard to read. This pretty prehistoric camera, so the settings aren't anything like modern camera settings. So with that being said, I came up. If you're the artsy type, you're looking for a vibe in your photos, then shop vintage. And shop vintage on Depop, you're gonna find some cheap stuff. But if you're the type who wants details on all your photos, first off, don't shoot vintage, shoot digital, and you're gonna get what you want because you'll be able to see it right away. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with the results. I'm gonna keep the camera. I recommend shopping on Depop. One thing I just don't recommend is don't spend more than $50 for a vintage camera, especially if it's untested. So keep that in mind. If you found this video helpful in any way, shape, or form, or if you've even caught from Depop before some camera equipment or anything in the visual arts, drop it in the comments. Let us know what you got and how it worked for you. Even drop how much you got, how much you paid, because if you take an L, you can help somebody else not take an L by giving them some advice. So if this was helpful, comment, like, and subscribe. Ring that bell too, so you can get more videos on me, and we can see exactly what cameras I'll be copping and putting out in the world for y'all to see what kind of art I make. I appreciate it, and thank you.